In this session, we are going to explore a delicate theme that touches many hearts, the signs that may indicate whether someone is your soulmate. The intention isn't to offer a magic formula, but a guide for reflection, a gentle light to illuminate your own perceptions. If your heart is uncertain or healing from wounds, these words aim to bring clarity and, above all, peace. This theme matters because, after the pain of a relationship that hurt you, the search for certainty can feel overwhelming. You long for safety, for a love that heals instead of harms. Understanding these signs is, in truth, a path to relearning how to trust your intuition, distinguishing healthy connections from the repetition of painful patterns from the past, something essential to your healing journey. Throughout this video, you'll discover 5 subtle indicators seen as angelic messages that suggest a profound alignment with another person. They aren't promises, but tools for your self-assessment. We'll address what each sign means and, more importantly, how to interpret it with wisdom and honesty without falling into the traps of idealization or blind hope. If this message already resonates with you, subscribe to keep receiving our support. My perspective is that of a guardian, a voice that desires only your well-being and the healing of your heart. I don't have all the answers, but I offer a light to help you find your own. My credibility comes from unconditional love and the kind of wisdom that empowers, not dictates, your choices. I'm here to walk beside you as you rediscover your own strength. Before we look for signs in another person, it's essential to first tune in to the frequency of your own soul. External clarity can only be reached when your inner world is in harmony and you understand the silent language of your heart. That is the foundation on which all true perception is built, the fertile soil where wisdom grows and manifests in your life. The concept of a soulmate has often been romanticized as a perfect being who completes us. In truth, from a higher perspective, a soulmate is a partner in growth. It's someone whose presence challenges you to evolve, to heal wounds, and to become the most authentic version of yourself. It's a connection based on mutual support, learning, and resonance with your life's purpose. Angelic signs are therefore not spectacular events or irrefutable proof. They are states of being and patterns of interaction that you feel on a deep level. They are the peace that calms your anxiety, the sense of safety to be vulnerable, and the mutual inspiration to grow. It's the language of the soul which speaks through feelings rather than words. There are different perspectives on this theme. Some believe in mapped-out destinies, while others hold that we build these deep connections through conscious choices. The view we share here unites both worlds. There is a potential energetic alignment, but it's your free will and mutual work that transform that potential into a healthy, conscious, and lasting reality for both people involved. Imagine your intuition as an inner compass, delicate and precise. Painful experiences from the past can cover it with dust, making it harder to read. Angels don't force the needle. They gently blow away that dust, helping you see more clearly. The signs are the feeling that the needle points steadily toward your true north without trembling with doubt or fear. Now that you understand the search is for alignment and peace, not for mythical perfection, you've ready to learn how to recognize the first and most powerful sign. This is the foundation for all the others, the proof that the connection nourishes your soul instead of draining it, drawing you closer to your true essence with every step. The first and most fundamental sign is a deep, inexplicable peace. In an aligned connection, your nervous system settles, Chronic anxiety, the need to decode messages, or the fear of abandonment drop dramatically. In this person's presence, you feel a sense of coming home, a calm that transcends the initial euphoria and settles in your soul as a quiet certainty. The next two signs are mutual growth and unconditional respect, which go hand in hand. He celebrates your victories and supports your vulnerabilities without judgment. You feel inspired to be better, not from pressure but from admiration. Respect is evident in how he listens, communicates, and honors your boundaries, creating a safe space for your true essence to flourish. The fourth sign is synchronicity with purpose. You seem to have met at the exact moment when both of you were ready for this kind of connection. Things flow with a certain ease, as if the universe were conspiring to support your union. These aren't empty coincidences, but events that fit together meaningfully, reinforcing that you're on the right path together. The fifth sign is soul-level communication, an understanding that goes beyond words. You can sense each other's emotional state, anticipate needs, and communicate with a simple look. It's important to note that no single sign is definitive proof. They should be viewed together. Their consistent absence, however, is a clear invitation to an honest reevaluation. Which of these signs have you already felt? Share in the comments. Recognizing these signs in your heart is the first step, a glimpse of clarity. Yet, the real challenge is learning to tell genuine intuition from wishful thinking, neediness, or the fear of being alone. The true test lies in how you apply this insight with radical honesty, observing actions, not just words or fleeting feelings that appear. It's crucial to recognize the role your past wounds play. If you've experienced neglect or betrayal, your heart may confuse the anxiety of uncertainty with the excitement of passion. The calm of a healthy relationship can initially feel boring. It takes conscious work to reprogram your emotional system and understand that peace is the new and true goal. The truth of a connection reveals itself through consistency over time. One grand gesture does not make up for weeks of indifference. Peace, respect, and support should be the norm, not the exception. An aligned soul grows stronger and proves itself in difficulties, routines, and challenges, not only in perfect moments. Consistency is the universal language of integrity and character. Give yourself the mirror test, a powerful, revealing question. Since this person entered your life, do you feel more or less yourself? Do you admire yourself more or criticize yourself more? Do you feel more expansive and confident or more withdrawn and insecure? The honest answer to this question is one of the clearest signs your angels can send about the nature of this connection. Be careful with the trap of idealization. The soulmate label can lead you to project qualities and a future onto someone who hasn't shown the capacity to meet that. Ground your perceptions in the reality of daily actions. True love blooms when you love the real person with imperfections, not the idealized version created to fill your own voids. With this clarity on how to filter your perceptions, you're better prepared to transform knowledge into conscious action. The final step isn't just passive observation, but using this wisdom to act. That means setting a practical path to nurture what's healthy, or, with self-love, stepping away from what isn't, making room for healing. As a practical step, start a feelings journal. At the end of each day, or after each important interaction, note how you felt: at peace, energized, anxious, drained, happy. Over time, clear patterns will emerge, revealing the emotional truth of the relationship beyond your hopes or fears. Trust those patterns. They are your truth made visible in real time. If confusion persists, consider seeking additional resources. A therapist or a trusted circle of women can offer a safe space to explore your feelings without judgment. Remember, asking for help is an act of immense courage and self-love. It is a sign that you are truly committed to your healing and will not accept less than you deserve in your life. Be realistic about outcomes. Clarity is a process, not an instant event. There will be days of doubt and days of certainty. Be gentle and patient with yourself during this journey of reconnection with your inner wisdom. The ultimate goal is your peace, and that peace can be found with or without this particular person by your side. Your happiness is the destination. If these words brought a bit of light and comfort to your heart, leave an amen in the comments so I know this message found you at the right moment. Your journey matters, and your voice deserves to be heard. By sharing, we create a powerful current of support and healing, reminding one another of our strength and unconditional worth. Always remember, the most important soul connection is the one you cultivate with yourself. Any other relationship that is truly aligned will only reflect and amplify the love you've already learned to give yourself. Angels guide you toward relationships that honor you. Trust your journey, trust your healing, and know that you are never alone. The peace you seek already resides within you.